Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Surviving Mars with the Green Planet DLC. It's looking a bit barren and bare at the moment, but join us for another step towards turning this into a lush green paradise. I've still got, removing all of these wind turbines, power production 9.3. Each of those was producing 10 power. That's rather a lot. It's surprising just how much power they were pumping out. So now power is a lot different. Although, I've made a difference to some other things as well. So we'll bring that back in, like that. No fuel for shuttles. Well, there should be fuel around. Right, that's 12 of 20 there. You in here.
New colonists have arrived.
16 new colonists to take up some new jobs. That's good. And then we've got 160 odd food as well. That's also good. And then we've got some more resources that we can ship back to Earth. So we'll let those colonists spread out and go and do whatever it is that they're going to do. That one is now being built, so we're going to need even more colonists to fill some of these jobs. I got nobody working in the machine parts factory. One person in there. This one over here, though, I've got 3 people working in there. That one, I've got quite a lot of people working in there. That's good. And then you over here, we've also got quite a few people working in there. So I've got those up and running, but what we could do with in this dome... How are we doing? Average morale. It's not too... Excuse me, not too bad. I could use some service stuff in here, really, I suppose. Let's go and have a look at what we can do with that. Home education, dome services... we could put a diner in, dining, social, and food. Drop one of those in down there like that. And then we could put an art store in here somewhere. Put one in there. And an electronics store for shopping. So what's that? Art workshop. Oh, I see, right. A grocer, food and shopping. That's luxury and shopping. Diner is dining, social, and food. Space bar. Relaxation, drinking, and social. Probably do with that, really. Oh, that one can't fit over there. That's going to have to fit over this side. Except I can't do that now because I've used up all the space. Right, so no space bars. Well, unless I dismantle that one and I put those... I'm going to have to do that. I'll dismantle those 2. So you demolish, like that. And then I'll build the space bar over this side. So I will go, I did an art store. There, like that. And then I also had not a space bar, I had a diner. Which I'll put there. And then I can put another one in there. So then what I can also do is I can go casino complex, space bar. I can put that one in there. And then I can put one more small one in there. So I can put a grocer in there if I want to. I got a diner. I got an art store. We got the electronics, which is gaming. The grocer, the space bar. I don't have any gaming. You know what? I think it'd be alright. We could just food and shopping. Shopping and gaming. That one is luxury and shopping. And then dining, social, food. Food, shopping. So I've already got both of those covered. So I'll do an electronics store in there, like that. Right, now that one right there. Upgrade requires 10 electronics. So I won't do the upgrades just for a second. No fuel down there. That's because I don't have the various bits and pieces I need for it. Okay, you over here, you are ready to go. So you can go back to Earth. And then I'm going to go back over to Earth. I'm going to cargo rocket. I got 1 million. I'm just going to bring these. Go with that. I'll go with 50 of them. Launch. Right, that one's on his way, and then the other one is on his way back. Good. Let's get rid of you. Let's get rid of you. Still got a leak detected over there, but that's because we haven't got the electronic... yeah, we haven't got the resources, so I've got minus 81 power at the moment. Stored power is dropping, which means that I do need another power supply. Another fusion reactor. Base production 200. So we will go for another one of these. And this one I'm going to drop over this side, up there. And I'm going to prioritize that one. So polymers and electronics should hopefully be brought up there before too long. I hope, if all goes well. You down here, how much have you got left? I can't see on the deposit. I can't see the deposit here. Oh, never mind. Concrete there. So concrete production is doing really well. And so is metal and rare metals. We've got plenty of those. That we're kind of just waiting on a few things to be upgraded and changed. There's nothing else that I need to worry about there for a minute. Nothing I need to worry about there for a minute either. So let's have a look in here. You're still waiting on one electronic to finish that bit. And we got 49 and 57. You over here, you're waiting on 7 electronics and 7 machine parts. Machine parts I'm not as concerned about. We'll deal with those later. Now, I've got no spire in the middle of this one. And I can get a spire, but I don't want to get a spire just yet. Oh, no, close. I want to go research in here. So I got the overcharge amplifications, which is a really good one. I'm thinking cloning. I'm thinking we put that one in. We'll let that one run through first, and then we'll go with the cloning. How much is cloning? 17,000 research. It can take a minute or two to get that, but if we have the cloning, then we can put a clone vat in there, and it's going to get us some more colonists a little bit faster. That's the good thing about it, is you get these colonists coming along just a little bit quicker. It speeds things up just a little tiny bit. It all helps. It's all positives. It's all good things. Now, how are we doing with our electricity? The main issue with the electronics is that we're barely producing enough to maintain what we need at the moment. We're not really producing any more than that. And that is one of our biggest issues, I think. Now, how are you doing? So you got the other stuff, but I don't have the 15 electronics. Hopefully they will turn up in a minute. So we got one upgrade with some of those electronics. Production 5, consumption 1, maintenance 5.2, in construction sites 55 out of 86.
Funding received.
And there's some more funding. So I got one lot that can land here, and then if I go back to Earth over here, cargo rockets, get yet more electronics. Bring all electronics. That's all I want at the minute. Launch. Right. So those will come in. There they go.
Colonists are departing.
6 colonists are leaving. Why are you leaving?
Resources are low.
How are you homeless? Are you kidding me? You're leaving because you're homeless. I've got masses of housing here, and you're telling me you're home. You liar. You absolute liar. Vacant work slots. Vacant residential slots. I've actually got vacant slots everywhere. Right, they're just lying. They're outright lying, that's all. That one's broken. Have I got any more anomalies anywhere? I don't think I do. But anyway, upgrade construction is now 0 of 0, so I'm not going to upgrade anymore for a second. I'll let that one do, so that one's had a couple more, and it's probably going to get a few more still go in there. But those other electronics, I'm hoping, will spread out and finish, like, well, first up, like, over there, I want to finish that one building, so I want 4 into there. This one is now running, so upgrade there for the Eternal Fusion upgrade, and have that as top priority at all times. So that one's on his way. And then you over here, 30 of 30, you're ready to go back to Earth. And then that one's on his way over with more electronics still. So I've now, power situation has been taken care of. As soon as that upgrade is done, the power situation will be dealt with. I won't have power problems any longer. We'll keep that line of those running, because, but no more than that. They really do drain on the electronic, not the electronic, the machine parts, don't they? It's a big drain on the machine parts. So I've got enough polymers, I'm hoping, to be able to do that upgrade without issue. Should be enough there to do that without issue. I'm minus 21 water. I've got 300 stored water, but it's dropping rapidly. I've got water over here that I could get to if they would bring the electronics over and build these things. But they're not. See? Machine parts right there. That one right there, water extractor, that needs a machine part. Everything's slowing down. Everything's causing problems. Machine part. Machine part. All the water extractors are top priority, but I got no machine parts. I kind of need those. Right, now I got my dome in here. So many people, and there's nobody living in here at the moment. This is ridiculous. This is utterly ridiculous. How are you doing? 9 of 10. Right, so that's going to free up 10 workers. As soon as I get one more, I've then got 10 workers that can go elsewhere. So 192 vacant work slots. And just get one more polymer over here. I know that they're here. I know the polymers are available. It says that we've only got 2, but they should bring those polymers over. They should bring it. Anytime now. There's 10 workers there. 10 actual workforces. You know what I'm going to do? Oh, wait. Right, you. You land on there. There's some more electronics. That should help things. That should help things a lot. You over here. 17 of 20. And still waiting on machine parts. Minus 145 pat. How did that happen? It's not there. Because we're waiting on electronics. It's malfunctioned. See? This... Dome's without life support. There's the electronics. So hopefully they'll bring 3 of them over this way and they will repair that one. Because if they don't, we're in big trouble again. Ooh, hang on. No.
Received.
Right, there's 750 million. There was another thing, wasn't there? It was in the Wonders. We got the mohole. We got the excavator right there. Base production. That produces concrete. It's not that one that I want. There's another one that basically makes... it just turns it into like a giant sun, doesn't it? So we go back over here. We go cargo rocket. And this time we're going to 1, 2, 3, 4 machine parts. And then I'll go there for electronics. Launch. Could bring some more polymers up. I'm not going to, though. I'm hoping that that's 7 of 8. Are you coming? What are you doing? You're just moving seeds. Just moving seeds over there. That one's up and running again. That one's not doing anything. And you are now repaired. So there's the power situation dealt with. Water situation, though, that is still a problem. Water is still a problem. Power is fluctuating hideously. At any point now, you should be able to bring me a polymer. One polymer. That's all I want, is one polymer over there. I know what I was going to do. I was looking over this side to see if I've got polymers. Because if you look around... You're stealing my electronics? I need those. You could have stolen something else. Deep scanned. Ah, there, polymer. That is literally the only polymers that we've got. There aren't any more. Looking around, I got 2 polymers over here. So what are you doing? You're idle at the moment, so go there and grab everything. And then bring that everything all the way back over here and dump it there. Just like that. Right, that one's on his way. Now, you, in here, you have got 30 and 30, so you can return to Earth, just like that. Yeah, and yeah, we know all about that. 12, what is the water that is causing us the problems? Ah, right, that one's now repaired, which means that one's repaired over there, so I can now build another water thing over this side at long last. Water extractor. And I'm going to drop that one onto there, and then I'm going to go with...
Research complete.
There we go. Overcharge amplification. Oh, that's great. That should make a difference. That should change everything, I'm hoping. Right, pipe. Actually, no, don't do the pipe for a second. Do power. I want to do power first. Bring power cable. there. Like that. There. And now, go with a pipe connection. Pipe like that. And bring you across here. Like that. All the way to there. And then all the way up to there, like that. Right, so I've now connected that one in, and they've just got to finish building it. Which they will do in a minute. There, we're waiting on one machine part to finish building that. Right, and then we have a look over here. We can land that one. So we've got some machine parts, and we've got some electronics. 13 electronics. Does that mean I've actually gone round and I've placed down all of the electronics?
Colonists are departing.
Why are you leaving? Homeless. You're not homeless. There's nobody homeless. You're lying. And why haven't you done the polymer thing? Do the polymer thing. Please, please do the polymer thing. I need the polymer thing. Right, you. On transport route. You are carrying 2 polymers. Let's come back over this side. Again, I'm still waiting on 1 polymer for there. It's not changed. Right, that requires polymers to do the upgrade. And you have upgraded. You haven't got any people working there. You haven't got any people. You have got people working. Right, so we've now got additional material. We've got additional everything now with this upgrade that we had. But it's the electricity. Right, I'm minus 70. That's
Funding received.
That's not helping, I don't think. That bit right there. You over this way. So there's some machine parts. Oh, it automatically departs. That automatically departs. Right. So now I can go with resupply. Have a look at you. You can go back to Earth. Return to Earth a minute, like that. And there's the polymers gone. And yes, there we go. Right, power production. That's boosted. And I've now got 135 power. I've got spare water. I've got spare power. I've got spare everything. Right, this is good. We're making some progress at last. Fantastic. Bioengineering. So what was that? I was going to do the clone that next. I'm going to just drop that one in on the bottom because it's quite an expensive one. It's not going to hurt for us to have some of these extra ones. So storage compression would be good. So we can store more water and more power, things like that. That's going to help us out quite a bit. Get rid of that one and that one. Those are coming along nicely. The electronics right there. In construction sites, 40 of 40. Buildings not working. Right, most of the problem with the buildings not working is that we don't have the workers here. We just don't have the workers for them. I've got 36 electronics now. So that one right there, the
Resources
spacebar,
are low.
I got nobody there. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to upgrade that one so that we can take 10 electronics and we can use it in there. And we got the same issue with these other bits over here. So like the diner, that's got nobody visiting it. But let's do these one at a time. Just one at a time. If we work our way through, then we can have service bots working them, and it will allow people to actually start using them. I think that's a good thing. That's all amplified. That's amplified. I don't know why nobody's living in this dome. Like, honestly, what's wrong with that dome? This dome here doesn't have anything because nobody lives in it. This one over here is not too bad. And this one over here is not too bad. Average sanity is a little bit low on that, but I think it's all right. So then we go into this one over here. That one is now upgraded with the service bots, so that's a good thing. We've freed up people that we weren't even using. Right, well, we'll leave that. And right, what's next? I've got that one's going back to Earth. So I got 23 of them. I got 17, 18 machine parts, and I've got a little bit of a lack of polymers. So we could prioritize people working in the polymer factories. I've got 2 of these. Yeah, one over there. I got a lot of people working in those polymer factories. That's quite a good thing, I would assume. Other than that, I don't really need to worry too much. Our next thing that we're going to do is we're going to start getting people moving into here. I would like to have...
Funding received.
some more funding. Ideal. I would like to have... I don't want another rocket. And a drone hub. I'd like to put a drone hub up there so that it encompasses that bit up there. So I'm going to put a drone hub down there to be built, and then I'm going to put a drone hub there to be built, and then we're going to go with our storage. Usual storage is universal depot. Shift click one there and shift click one there. And then I'm going to go to you. No rare metals, no food, and no fuel. Is our standard on those, isn't it? Yes. Right, so do the same over there. No food, no rare metals, and no fuel. Just like that.
Research complete.
There. So now I got those, which should do that cable back around there, which should be good. Biome engineering. At long last, I've been thinking about starting that one and cancelling it and starting it. Farms increase the comfort of all residences in the dome. Right, that's a good thing. So storage compression is busy working. What have you got? New building, VR workshop, vocation building that allows colonists to experiment with virtual reality. Consumes electronics, counts towards the workshop milestone. Okay. And new magnetic field generator. Could be a good thing. Rejuvenation treatment. Improved service comfort provides relaxation, allowing colonists to visit and gain comfort. Infirmary and medical center upgrades. Alright, let's pop that one in. That one would be a good one to add in, I think. Yeah, I like the idea of that. Drone heavy load problem. I got 1.8 billion funding at the moment. Let's go back to Earth. And first up, we will go with the cargo rocket down here. So no, I'm not going to bring drones. I am going to bring polymers, machine parts, and electronics. So we go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll do the same again. Right there. So we've got double those, and then we'll go one of each. Go up through like that, and I got 27 seeds. It's not a huge number. I think I'll get one drone. Launch. There we go. Right, so there's a really good lot of supplies on their way, which should help things out immensely. The other thing that would help out immensely is if we had more people. Matching applicants 52 of 53. Right, I don't think I need particularly officers. Yeah, let's just launch. Let's just go with it. We'll grab the first 22 that we've got, and we'll go. There. Right, we've got all of those. Bring all of them with us. We've got low electronics and low polymers, but overall, they're still doing fairly well. -4 on the water. Go to you and amplify right there. Why am I -4 on water? I've got so many water extraction units. How am I -4 on water? It's probably over here. That one's running. That one's running. They're all running. So why am I -4 on water? Oh, I'm guessing it's to do with the farms. The farms are using water. I've turned all of my lakes. I've switched them off. I want to have the lakes running. Well, that's not actually a lake there. The lake's over that side. But yeah, I'd like to have the lake. So we kind of need to just do one more little bit of an upgrade. Keep all of those lakes running. And then the rest of it should sort of just follow on after that. And it should be fine. The power is absolutely tickety-boo. Oxygen production versus demand. Stored capacity for oxygen is 1,002. I know that I've got a lot of the tanks all in the same place. But we could go here. I can do an upgrade. Of course, that does require polymers. So, no, I'm not going to upgrade those at the moment. What about storage? Can't upgrade storages. No upgrades available on storage. You have broken down. You need polymers. But that's alright. We got polymers on their way. I got people, and I've got a massive materials as well. We got loads of stuff on their way. So we're going to be able to use all sorts of things. Have all sorts of people. So what about you? Oh, you're waiting on fuel. Oh, wait a minute. You're waiting on fuel as well. I need to have fuel available on all of them. Right, fuel. Control toggle for all universal depots. That would be a better way of doing it. Right, control toggle fuel in all universal depots. But how do I alter the amount? Stores 30 units of each transportable resource. Right, I don't know, but that's what I'm going to need to do. I'm going to need to put fuel in every single one of them so that they go through. We will go with passenger payload first. We'll drop them. Actually, I'm going to just land them both. I'm going to just plonk that other one down over there. So they can all be unloaded. That's going to be the polymers, the machine parts, and everything else that we could possibly need as well. There we go. Right next. I love this. Rockets coming down right next to the big fuel depot like that.
New colonists
Fantastic.
have arrived.
22 new colonists have arrived. Unemployed and seeking work? I doubt that somehow, sunshine. Right, let's have a look in here. I've got one renegade in the dome there. Oh, that was something that I haven't put in here. Right, you right here. Soil quality is 90%. So I'm busy making a load of food with those. Now, can I... Oh, I've got one. I've got one of those in there. I've got 3 renegades in the dome. I need some security officers in here. It'd be nice if we could get some security officers in here. Use passages for work. Use passages for services. Accept colonists. Everything is going how it should be. I don't understand why the people aren't moving in over here. Oh, they're starting to now, aren't they? Right, that's good. I don't have people working these jobs over this side, but I've now got a whole load of materials. So I'm going to do the upgrades. Upgrade that one. Upgrade that one. So there's 3 upgrades that I've just run. And then you right there, the infirmary. I'll keep that one working. That's going to work all shifts. That infirmary in there. That is not working a night shift. One doesn't even have one, but that one's got service bots working in there.
Resources are low.
No fuel for shuttles. Right, well, the no fuel for shuttles bit is going to be taken care of now because we're now spreading all of the materials out around the whole place. I'm waiting on 4 polymers to finish building, 3 polymers now to finish building that one. So that bit will be taken care of. Water is still low. I'm -4 on water. Did we get the upgrade? No, I'm still waiting on that upgrade. Right, well, as water is still low, I think what we need to do is we need to start going around and finding all... What are these? Improves the comfort. Oh, I see. I have seen those before. Well, I'm saying, oh, I see, like it's completely new stuff to me. No, what I'm going to do is we're going to go round and we're going to go life support. We're going to go water extractor. I'm going to put a water extractor on each and every single one of these. So then we will go with the power, like
Meteor
that.
incoming.
Where? Boom. Right onto the thingy. Destroyed vehicle. How did you get destroyed? Right, well... Fix that one. Now, where was I? I was busy doing some work. Yeah, I was doing some work over here. It's that one right there that I want to work on. So I want to go to power over there. Well, as you can see, we're not going to turn this barren red desert into a lush green paradise overnight. But it will eventually happen. But for now, we need to take a little bit of break and get a bit of shut-eye. So if you've enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.